Hello everybody and welcome back to heartsofiron 4. This is Black Prince Gaming. We're back with another game of Hearts of Iron. So we're going to be playing and continuing off on our Chile game. So let's get into that. For those who haven't watched it, please check out the part 1 on my channel. But for those who have, so we're resuming here as the Mapuche, Chile, where we've got Brazil. We've gone to war with Brazil. Brazil immediately, well, 2 weeks into the war, has joined the Allies. Now this is a very powerful Allies because we played non-historical in a hopes the chaos will allow us to rise, but what actually happened was Brazil joined the Allies, joining Catholic Mexico, the US, Canada, the United Kingdom, Spain, Germany, and yeah, a very powerful Germany as well because they own Austria and Hungary. So yeah, oh, and just to top it all off, China as well. So yeah, very, very powerful allies that we're facing. Our only potential ally in this war is the Soviet Union, but obviously they're a long way off from sending support. So the war has only just started, so the main thing is we're going to try our best to sort of quickly sweep up what we can here in Brazil, hopefully before too many allied forces manage to land. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of sort of reorganising, getting ready, and then obviously we'll get into the fight. Okay, here we go. Can we push round these guys? That's kind of what we want to do here, is see if we can't just encircle a bunch of the Brazilian forces here in the forests. Come on. Oh, the game is struggling. That's probably because it's trying to calculate all the different allied forces coming over. And there we go, Finland capitulating as well. That's probably what it's trying to do. Okay, come on. At least if we can encircle a lot of the Brazilian army before we end up in another war, that would be very handy. Why don't we get a few of you guys actually just to go straight up there and also join that snake attack through. Alright, pin them there. You also work on pinning them. Okay, we're getting stopped there. Can we go for that tile instead? Oh, hold on. Looks like we can make a few little extra maneuvers around here. Yeah, just wherever we can move to cut them off, that's great. And this is actually a port, so we do as well want to try and cut them off from that if we can. Okay, and then there's the 7 units from Communist China coming in as well, which are going to be very much needed. Come on. There we go, taking Joinville. That should cut their supply off pretty badly. Alright, let's get them railroading around as well, making sure that we're moving into provinces that we can hold. You guys, I need you moving in there. I need you pinning them there. And yeah, I'm going to need to try and keep them out of Port Allegra. Keep pinning them here in the port. Your guys' next job as well will just be straight into them down here. Yeah, it's going to be very tough to keep these divisions out of the port. These aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill divisions that we've been slapping out beforehand in these wars. These are actually going to be some proper troops, especially as the Allies. Yeah, we've already got a US division in over here. Okay, that's not great. Let's stop just the continuous offensive. And let's now look to just try and crush them out wherever we can. Okay, so we're going for a little bit of a strategy here to try and surround some of these forces. We pulled back just to allow our guys into better supplies so they could sort of heal themselves up and get ready for this. And then yeah, as soon as we can, we're just going to try and push our way down. I mean, if you could push there as well, that would be great. But yeah, we're going to try and push maybe round the Brazilian forces that are here. Okay, so they are holding Curitiba. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. Maybe we can continue to still push them out, but I'm not fully sure on that. Let's try and give a little bit more support to that attack. Maybe we give some more support to that attack, or we pin them there while these guys hopefully now get fully round. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now we take away both of these lines and we draw a new line there, so people start to move to the lines as they need. There you go, you guys. You guys just now hit there. Hit him as much as you can, just to see if you can't help out there and win that tile. Maybe actually you guys support attack in there and see if you can't help there. Okay, looks like we're taking a bit of tiles there. Let's see if we can't get up here, maybe see if we can't just snake north. What we really need is we need to get back to that coast, which is obviously where the supply is. You know, that's going to have to wait until another... That's going to have to wait for another battle. Okay, keep hitting these units here who are trapped and encircled. Hopefully we should be able to crush them out. That's another few good kills that we've made there. Actually then, I think what we're going to do is we are going to pull our guys back to this line once more. Yeah, I think we just really need to try and hold this ground. Oh, no. Notice the mistake I did. You guys still need to be there. Maybe a couple of you guys as well need to be over there. Because, yeah, they need some help. Okay, and that's a little something that might help us out just a little bit. If the US have maybe left the home isles, then that might leave room for this. The Confederacy have risen up, so maybe they will be able to come in handy and just sort of kicking them out, although immediately the rest of the Allies jump in to help them, so, you know. Unless the Confederacy joined the Comintern, but I don't actually know if it's possible for them to do that, but the Comintern is still holding its own, although China has now started to fully come into this with all these different... Oh, it's a Kane actually, yeah, so they're going fascist, but yeah, just an absolute mess coming out of here. Oh my god, it's just like a completely fascist warlord China. Why is that? Are the Allies fascist? No, not even. Don't even know, just a fully fascist China basically, but yeah, they're holding their own up here. They are losing their ally here of Estonia, so, you know, I don't know for how long they can hold, but obviously the longer the Soviets hold, the more they get to build up as well, because their industry does just continue to get better. But yeah, we just need to keep holding, hoping these little events across the world will pop up that will, you know, really help us and aid us. I don't know if the Confederacy are going to do much. But yeah. Oh, it's just a democratic confederacy as well, so it's not even like it's the Silver Legion or anything. So yeah, that's very interesting, very interesting. Hopefully they do well, but I don't think they will. Okay, so it's really been a back and forward here. We are just letting them try and bleed themselves on our lines up here. I've produced a second army actually, whose job is going to be to try and take Uruguay. Now this could be the real make or break here, because they're obviously immediately going to join the Allies. So we just need these guys to crush in as quick as can be. Uruguay join the Allies, there we go, as we expected, so we just need to try and crush completely in, round them, and see what we can do. No, we don't want a provisional government. Okay, come on. Just sweep in, try and get in there, get round before they can get to ports, other things, you know. That would just be ideal. Maybe if you can hit them here, just to cut them off from this port, and then immediately start snaking round to their capital. Let's get a couple guys in here, let's pin them here. Okay, this is going okay. This is going alright. Just want to get the capital before they can get troops into it, realistically, because that's what the Allies will try and do here. Try and flood troops into these tiles. Perfect, we've taken the capital. And I think that's their last actual port taken as well, which means that now it's just a matter of obviously getting our men up and round all of these regions, spreading out and making sure that we then look to move straight back in on against them and crush them back out. Yep. Okay, let's go for it. You're actually going to hit here. And yeah, let's just press everything we can against that capital now and see if we can't crush him from all sides. From the north would be very good. We're just one tile away and it's open to 3 points of attack. It's just really going to open up that combat width there. Perfect, come on. Hold them there, don't let them reinforce if you can. Perfect, Uruguay taken. And they've just been building nice stacks of equipment now for us, so, you know, that's great news. Okay, this 30 is going to go back on this front line, and meanwhile we're going to take these guys, and they're going to look to move maybe over to the mountains shortly. Okay, having some good pushes down here. Can we push Joinville? We just really need Curitiba. Like, that is where everything is at, basically, for us. That's where the supply is. If we can get that. Panama has now joined the Coast Prosperity Sphere, making them one of our allies in this war, which is great, but also does mean we will have to go to war with them at some point shortly. Because that's one of the people that we're going to need when we liberate the Americas, I believe. Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully not. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. If you guys hold them there, can you instead push up and push round? Because that would be amazing to just cut off that many troops. No. We don't need all of you fighting. We don't need all of you fighting. Please don't all fight. Likewise, please don't all fight. Just do enough. Because that would be such a nice little stack of troops. Unless actually we just try and sneak right up here, see if we can't cut them off Ecuador. You know, meanwhile you guys continue on up the coast, see if you can't take all of the ports. Yes, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Great little offensive we're having here. Let's get a go across. Get someone there. Get them there. See if we can't cut off this tank division, for example. That would be great. Yeah, cut off all access to the Amazons. There we go, that's great now, because that means we have absolutely crushed them out from down there. Oh my god, and we managed to take Curitiba as well. Let's see if we can't push through to Sao Paulo. Just keep on moving, men, keep moving. Let's actually switch you guys over to aggressive assault. Let's just try and sneak into any gap you see. Let's try and get up to Sao Paulo. You go for Rio de Janeiro. See if you can't snake up around the coast. This is finally the breakthrough we were probably looking for ages ago. Let's make sure that would just help out. And yeah, nice little encirclement. We've got a British tank down there as well, which is great news for us. And yeah, is this actually cut off? It is. Oh, okay. So yeah, we just snake through the Amazons where we can, really. Come on. Just draw another. Just keep drawing front lines. Yes, perfect. You guys have managed to make it here as well. Let's make sure that we are like speeding round to make sure that we get reinforcements in there. Okay, they are holding some of these ports up here. That's fine, but we did manage to take Rio. How much do they have left in them? Brazil, 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 Brazil. Okay, over halfway to capitulation. Anything that we can do? Liberate the Incans. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's get the Incan people in, sure, why not? And yeah, we're going to take, you know, a bunch of you. And you're going to work your way through here. And then yeah, you've already got this bunch coming in to work their way through there, which is great. Hold. Only you guys need to be pushing, do not send everyone. And then yeah, keep pushing, keep on pushing wherever you can. See if you can't encircle these guys at Victoria as well, because that's not the port, Victoria's the port, but you know, anything that we can encircle is another good little win. And yeah, you guys just push straight on. Nice. Crushing out all of their troops as quick as we can. Snake on up there. You keep on going for the next capital. Yeah, we are starting to smash our way through now. And there we go, the capitulation of Brazil. Oh, that's so good. Okay. And now we got to make sure that we just try not to let them out of any of these tiles, I think. So just make sure that we're drawing front lines wherever they're needed, even though there's so many. Yeah, and then hopefully our men will just start to move in and make sure that we've captured that land. Okay, we got all of these units now encircled in this tile, which is amazing news. We just need to try and crush them out and obviously gain such huge casualty figures against them for doing that. Let's expand the southern infrastructure, why not? Perfect, you're in. Oh, can we kick them out of this tile? We kicked them out of the port, there we go, look at that. 15 divisions from across the world, mostly Americans, but some Carlists, and I think it was an Indonesian that was holding the line, so yeah, lovely little bit of kills there. Perfect. Okay, and now all of you race off for the encirclements down by the Amazons. Okay, we are going to now take on one of the hardest South American countries, not because of like difficulty or like, you know, military, it's actually just because of some of the buffs they get from this river navy. So here we go, let's draw the front line there. Let's up the planning speed of everyone involved. And then yeah, we're going to sweep in to crush them. And then that should free up us getting another ally here as well, just in the south of Brazil and Paraguay. But yeah, I think you have to take almost all of the tiles from them, which as well makes it a little bit more difficult. But also they have this buff, I think it is called the River Navy. Where do I see it? I can't see it, but there definitely was a buff. Ah, here we go. State modifiers. The Paraguay River Navy. So divisions of defense on the core territory is plus 20%. Now, this is why you need to really have taken out Brazil and Argentina before you go for them, because then you can surround them on multiple sides, obviously double combat them and hit them in multiple tiles, whereas if you can't do that, it doesn't really work. Okay, come on. Let's take their capital. There we go, we're actually encircling their men in the capital there. That's great. Perfect.
Listo, señor. Escuchen.
Okay, there we go. And I think, yeah, you have to take them out of every last tile. So here we go. And then we want to shift click in, crush them completely out. Here we go. And then that's Paraguay gone. And here we are, the grainy people. Yeah. There we go, so another group of people now back on the map. So who else can I get from Brazil? Ah, the reorganised Brazilian government, I guess. That's what I'd do. Yeah, when I fully take Brazil, I assume.
Instrucciones.
Just anything we can do to help crush out the last remaining forces of the enemy. There we go, there's one guy left by the looks of things. Come on, finish him off. What's it? Why is it doing this? He's just like bugged out almost because he wants to retreat but he can't. Is that what I'm seeing? Well, hopefully if we keep going with this it'll eventually just expend all of his equipment. Okay, and here goes Venezuela. So yeah, all of you, charge in, charge for Caracas. Let's go for it, make sure that you're going for some of these ports as well while you can. And the same will obviously be the case for the Netherlands port, which has all their oil, so hopefully we can just quickly grab up those as well while we're at it. And then yeah, it'll be a matter of taking on Colombia, which will also invoke war with the Soviets, so you know, we hopefully don't want too much out of that, but you know, ultimately they can't get to us, they're stuck in their own war as well, so it's not like we're going to suddenly have someone turned up on our doorstep, I doubt. There you go, make your way down there. And then yeah, the rest of you just be sure that you're snaking in. But yeah, I don't imagine Venezuela's going to give us that much difficulty. Let's make sure that we're pinning these guys there as well. Yeah, you. Just get a good bunch of you in, across, and fighting. Yeah, push for Caracas, go round the coast. Round the coast. There we go, you can see that's the bulk of the Venezuelan army there, all trapped in one tile, where we've sort of pushed them back so effectively. So can we now look to maybe just move them out of Caracas? Yeah, it does look like they're not all in Caracas. Come on. Hold them there, don't let them retreat. Caracas shall be ours, come on, come on, come on. There we go, Caracas has been taken, and that is Venezuela capitulating, so let's just grab a nice bunch of boys and we will send them up to hopefully deal with that Netherlands little place. Getting ready to join the fight. Romania, I really need you to do something, I need France to do something, I just need basically Europe to kind of go into an absolute free-for-all. It already is kind of working with the people that are now supporting the Soviets. The fact that Japan has taken out such a huge chunk of China, that's really helpful too. Just hopefully relieving pressure off the Soviets, who do seem like they are sort of fighting them to a halt almost here, but yeah. Just whatever you can do to keep it in this fight, that's what I need. How is the Balkan Entente going? That's crazy to me that this is just like fine with no issues. Oh, I guess they took down Bulgaria together and added them. And then it's just a broken up Yugoslavia. So it's not too crazy, but still. I'd love to see them do something, love to see some extra wars going on here, there and everywhere. just because that's really going to help us out. And yeah, Iraq in the common turn as well, that's pretty cool. Okay, and here we go for Colombia. Let's do it. Let's try and push in just as quick as possible. Let's call the Incas in. Actually, no, let's not call them in if we don't have to. And yeah, Sweden has now cancelled the ball bearing trade, I guess, so yeah. Yeah, let's actually grab everyone and shove them up here, because I just realised, yeah, we're not going to actually call in the Incas. So, yeah, get everyone up there. Go for the capital as soon as you can. For Bogota. Don't know. Someone's going to have to help me out with pronunciations. Tell me if I'm getting them right or I'm getting them wrong. South America is not a place I've really looked into too much. The only way I would know Bogota is probably off of Sim. Just playing as Gran Colombia because they're quite fun nation players there. But yeah. Okay, keep pushing in. Hopefully that's Colombia gone. Come on. Push in, push around. Just do whatever you can to just crush them out. And hopefully that gives us another empire maybe to put down. I'm not actually too sure. But there we go, Colombia is gone. Okay, and then we go sweeping through Panama real quick. And then let's begin justifying on Costa Rica. That's going to take 10 days. Hopefully we should be through Panama that quickly. Unless they're just going to get called in, actually, that could also happen. But yeah, if it doesn't, we will just continue through it and take them, so that's fine. Okay, on to this next front line, lads. I mean, oh, we took Panama quick enough, did we? We took Panama quick enough, but it was impossible for anyone to actually take them. Oh, wait for peace deals. I really hate the way that you work. That's really, really stupid. Like, why does it work like that? I literally have taken Panama. Literally took Panama. I literally defeated them, and I can't do anything about that. How long until I can justify again? Or do I now have a truce? I do have a truce. How long do the truces last till? The 6th of June 1945. Oh, game, you are very frustrating. First with this Incan Empire stuff, then with something else. This is a nightmare. Come on. Okay. Colonies of Panama. Oh my god, don't do this again. Give me enough to take them. Please give me enough to take them. Why won't you let me take them? Oh my god, this is actually bugged. There is no way this isn't bugged. That has to be bugged out, surely. Here we go. We push. We're going to fight our way through, and we're going to hope to God that we get enough points in this peace deal. I don't know why it's a separate peace deal as well, because they are in a faction that we are fighting. So it should not be a separate peace deal. We should just be able to fight them and be done with it. That's all that should happen there. At least we should be able to take them. Come on. Oh my god, this is going to be way too quick again. Why? Why are the peace deals like this, Paradox? Paradox, this is an absolute shambles. So what do I have to do? How can I even get war score? I'll do it. I don't think it's possible. Oh, yep, the game has just glitched out. Absolute nightmare of a game. You know, from the whole world going to war with us to just, yeah, us then being stuck on our own. There goes Mexico into America as well, which is what we were waiting for. But yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to have to leave this one off here. It's another failed achievement run, because, I mean, just seemed bugged all over. But yeah, either way, you know, I hope you've enjoyed the video. So, you know, if you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to come back to this, give this a take 2. I reckon I can maybe do things a little bit quicker. Maybe we should keep it in historical this time, if we're going to do it again. But, you know, yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.